Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution. You're gonna tell me what I want to know. Yeah. Do it. Tell me how to ascend. Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, I'm gonna be a scamp. And see what happens. I apologize. Normally I don't try to break things, but actually, let's see if we can create a space engineer style clang bomb.
What? a what?
Clang. Clang is the community term for when the physics engine wets the bed.
Oh.
So let's see what
He's
happens.
the angry god of physics.
Right.
I just imagine that I'm mentally designing the Church of Clang now.
Man, there's a rapscallion of a tester, I think, because it's not even closing.
Mm-hmm. It was like, nope.
What about now? Is it cool? So my friend's box and
Jensen,
other
what is it you're
box
looking
can
for
come with me.
exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on the server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
Okay. Put them things in your pocket. See, this is perfect. If there had been zombies, we would have been behind stuff, and they would have had a harder time getting our tasty bits. Also, if you put one box on the elevator will stay open so that the zombies won't be able to trap you against an elevator that you have to wait for, which is one of my least favorite tropes.
That's a good point. There.
No, on the frame.
Oh, that's a better point.
Yes.
There we go. That one's easily excused in universe because that's just like, it has a sensor, right?
Wow,
It's
this
not
is
gonna,
a pretty view.
It's not gonna close on somebody's poor leggy. I think that Jensen would be... Yeah, we're on the top side now. This is the view that I remembered. I didn't remember the underside of the basement, right?
Oh. What? Oh.
Evidently, at one point in development, this was supposed to be another hub up here somewhere, but it was cut for time.
Well, it's still pretty crappy and smoggy up here, too. But you can definitely tell there were at least one architect on the team. Look at all that fancy. Actually, no, the reason I can tell is if you back up,
Yeah.
just look at how your eye gets pulled from coming up from the elevator. There's just no good way to ignore that. Unless you're dead inside.
Actually, no, see, well, that's actually...
The
No,
contrast
that just
and the
seems like-
direction.
That seems like it might actually be maybe some sort of rendering error. Because look, see,
No.
that looks like it's drawn behind the glass. That Taeyong Medical
Yeah.
logo, both of those.
Yeah.
But these look like they might have accidentally
Well,
been...
yeah, that might be an accident. But I'm talking about the big bar
Actually-
and how it frames and the shape of the window and all of that.
Yeah, you can see. I think that's some sort of rendering error.
Oh, did you just see somebody's light switch pop through the glass?
Well, I think that's an interactive control panel. It
Well-
looks like some of the elements that are interactive maybe
Uh-huh.
are poking through because I think there's a TV over there that you can see perhaps too clearly. Anyway.
Okay, Picky Pickerson.
No, it's just interesting.
It
Video
is-
games are complicated. I'm surprised they work at all, like any of them.
You know,
It's
yeah,
magic tricks stacked on top of art, stacked on top of magic tricks.
with funky beats usually.
And then they have the gall to put The elevator closed and destroyed the box, presumably. They have the foolhardiness to let people like me move boxes and stuff around.
Yeah.
You know? Actually, speaking of moving boxes and stuff
Suckers.
around,
Yeah.
there's something that I wanted to do.
Oh, can you look down?
Yeah, that's why was bringing the box over.
There's more down.
Yeah, they put a little bit of work in down there. It doesn't look as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting it to be just like a solid box or something, you know?
Yeah.
Although I do think that that's a seam.
Yeah.
That's where like a skybox is bumping up against another texture, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to. Well, actually, no. You can still see that from here.
It still preserves the illusion pretty well. And most people probably aren't going to sit and stare out the window. But you know, like I said, it's my favorite. So we got to.
Safety zone. What do you think this is?
It's where you do the safety dance.
No, seriously. Give it your best
Okay,
shot. Do you think it's like a little relaxation chamber?
No, I think that it's probably a panic room because that looks like bulletproof glass and there are 2 monitors in there, so it would probably be helpful. There are also speakers, so
Right.
it seems like safety, like literal safety. Like exactly what you might think. You go in there, you close the glass door. Or wait. No. Look at the signs.
Which one?
Is this an elevator then?
No. That would probably be better placed against this wall.
Okay.
Except, or no, you know what would probably be better if it had a different kind of sign. A way to reference an elevator without using the arrows here. Because I think that this would probably be more clear if they reserved an arrow to point that way, you know?
Yeah. No, I think it's a panic room of some kind. Because the lab is out there, so let's say somebody lets out a gas or harmful zombie mutagen.
Yeah.
Then you run down the hall, get into the panic room, and watch the monitors and talk to people until you can come out.
Yeah, about that thing you said before, I think that Jensen would be amazingly zombie resistant.
This is unacceptable.
Probably.
I need to get into Legion Lab immediately. Yes, I
Ugh,
understand
can
the
you imagine
underworld will
zombie
offer access,
Jensen?
but it's your job to
No,
with a new
because I don't think that there's enough Jensen to
realize to me.
zombify. I
But-
think that what would happen is a zombie would like try to bite onto his arm, and then he would be like, taser engaged, and
Yeah.
would zap him. Oh,
I really like this place. I like the green.
Oh shit. Oh shit is right. Luckily they're lighter than most vending machines.
Mhm.
They thought it was near. Death by a vending machine.
if this were a lethal playthrough, I would totally whap that guy with a vending machine.
Just for the comedy of it. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Are those real plants? Oh my goodness. Are those growing plants?
Maybe.
Those certainly look like growing plants.
I don't know, because I think that there would be, if they're not synthetic, I think that there would definitely be some leaf around.
No, this place is too posh. A Roomba comes by every 45 minutes and gets every stray hair.
If we see a little Roomba or something, then I will...
The Roomba lives under the vending machine. It's not his shift right now, okay? Let me have my dream. That there are still plants on the earth.
Now, the problem is that I think... Will they tell me when an area becomes restricted? I don't know if they'll tell me when an area becomes restricted.
Just read the signs.
Well, I am, but it just says that it's a
Memorial Laboratory. I think that is safe. That seems... See, because if you
nope,
see,
see,
it says
there.
restricted area
Right.
around the door.
Yeah, so...
See, these people, they have your back. The signage is appropriate in this place. See, is this restricted? No, doesn't seem like it. No signs. Does anybody can just come walk in here and grab a bag of body and then just walk right back out?
Just a delicious little snack Just a little finger food.
They look
Just a little-
entirely too much like Capri Sun packs.
A little hand sandwich.
Like, look at it. It's like if the bottom was wider, you could poke a straw in there and be like,
Oh, could you imagine having a Capri Sun that was just that big? Like, it is a Capri Sun. No, it's a brand new product. Here's what it is. It's a Capri Sun that has a warming winter flavor, and you use it as a sled / Capri Sun.
No, here's one for
Capri
you.
Sun Winter Blast.
Here's one for you that I thought of immediately.
All right, hit me up.
Is after you said new product, I was like, you know what we need? You know what we need?
What do we need?
Capri Sun water bread. Bazow.
What?
Water bed.
Water bed. I thought you said water bread, and I said,
No.
I thought you were making stuff up.
That's far more ridiculous than what I propose. No, you just sit in your water bread, which is filled with Capri Sun, and it keeps you cool on the inside and the outside.
That is an excessive, I would say, dangerously so. That is a dangerous volume of Capri Sun.
Yes, but then you can get like refill packs that are shaped like canisters, like little canisters, like batteries. And you get the refill packs, and it's like the type of mix that they make Gatorade out of. You know, those little packs with the stuff that you dissolve in water. And you just, like, chunk a new packet in there and then fill it with a water hose. And then you're topped back off with Capri Sun.
That seems
That's
extra
what the
lethal.
safe room's for. That's what the listen to me. That's what the safe room
yeah.
is for. Do you understand now?
I get it. I get it now. Jeez, do I want to try to hack that? You know what? There's a guy like right there.
You can hem and haw till tomorrow.
But what if I need more time than that?